Hey guys, welcome back to the farm and the survival challenge series. We are actually back. We obviously sold some stuff last time, we bought some stuff last time, we fed the sheep, and the greenhouses, everything is working really well. The issue is, we have some things that aren't. I did say everything, but like it's not quite everything. We got some issues. As you guys can see right here, this field looks very weird. There is lines, and then there's no lines. And then there's piles, and then there's no piles. It's very all over the place. So I was thinking, today we're going to go ahead and try and sort this out, at least a little bit. I might actually collect some of the straw. I'm not entirely sure just yet, but we'll see. Anyway, let's go ahead and get straight to it. Alright, so let's go ahead and jump straight into the harvester, and oh, this is actually running out of fuel. We're gonna go ahead and harvest this field right here. I hope that once this thing actually does run out of fuel, we'll be at the point where we can actually sell it anyway, and just get rid of it. Because it is small, it is actually probably too small, but yeah, I don't know. Let's just go ahead and send it. Hire a guy, off you go. Hopefully they go in a straight line. So yeah, what I was thinking we might be able to do is actually drop the grass that we've got left in there and go pick up the straw that's in the field. Maybe. I don't know how well this is gonna work. Also, are they drinking like loads of water? What's going on here? They must be. There's only like a little bit of water left. Yikes. Alright, let's go ahead and drop as much grass as we can actually into the pen. And then we're going to go ahead and drop the rest of the grass on the floor, actually. Which sounds ridiculous, but that's probably what we're going to have to do. Unless they eat it all. Nah. Alright, cool. I'm going to drop the rest of it just here. That's awesome. And I'm going to go pick up some straw. Okay, so we actually got all of it out of that field, which is awesome, and now we've got loads more to do over here. I won't bore you guys by doing it all again, up and down, up and down, up and down, because I feel like that would actually take forever. But anyway, let's go ahead and try and unload this guy, and they can continue harvesting the oats. I believe these are the oats. Yeah. Oh, I forgot. I completely forgot. We actually have a bunch of barley in the trailer right now. I actually need to take that to the store to actually drop it off, because right now I don't have anything. Okay, no, we aren't going to take it to the store just yet. I have an idea. We need some money. We need like another 3,000 or so. So I think if I chop down a few trees and I shove them in here, We'll go ahead and take both of these to the store. And then we're going to buy that building that I wanted last time. I think it would be a good idea. Alright, so that gives this thing a reason to actually be ran. Alright, excuse me, sheepy. I need you to get out of the way. I might be able to dodge him, actually. Alright, let's go ahead and grab this. There we go. Awesome. It would be nice to actually sell all those strawberries, but we don't need to sell them just yet. Alright, excuse me. Beep, 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 beep. Right, we need to take out a tree or two. And I'm thinking... I don't know. I don't know which ones to take out. I need to actually change gear real quick. There we go. I wouldn't mind actually getting rid of these guys. Although I don't actually mind them being there at the same time. I don't like the fact that they're actually inside the building, though. So, let's go ahead and chop down this one for now. Just one. There we go. Actually, two. We'll take out the one next to us as well. There we go. That guy and this guy. Alright, awesome. We are going to get rid of the stumps, obviously. So, just cut this one out. And we'll cut this guy as well. There we go. And we'll cut this guy out too. Okay, awesome. We'll then delimb both of these. Yes. And then we are going to go ahead and bring the other trailer over here. We're going to use our front loader, our wheel loader, to load it up. And hopefully that'll be good. Alright, can I even make it around this corner without crashing into our house? Just about, I think. Yeah. Alright, cool. Obviously, this trailer isn't really made for this, but it will work for it anyway. So, that's fine. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and cut this one. Why can't I get to it? There we go. I'm going to cut this one, like, right here. Awesome. We're then going to cut this one here-ish. And that seems fine. Yes. We're going to cut this guy right about there. And we're going to cut this one. Wait, actually. Oh, I cut that in a weird place, didn't I? Ah, not really, actually. Right, we're going to go ahead and cut this one here. Alright, so let's go ahead and try and load all of these guys into there. I would say the issue with this front loader, wheel loader, is that I can't really even see. I can't see in front of me. Which is not the best thing in the world when you're trying to see in front of you. It's literally the whole point of these things is to pick things up. Alright, here we go. Let's try and ram into this guy. Oh my. Alright, yeah, this is going horribly, actually. Maybe I've picked the wrong machine. Maybe I have. Alright, lower this all the way down to the ground so it's like scraping. Drive forwards. Pick this one up. Yeah, I don't think this is very good for this, actually. Alright, I'm going to try and pick up this one right here. Okay, so we ram into it. What does that even... Oh yeah, I've actually picked it up. Alright, good. So we picked one up. It is off balance a little bit, but that's okay, I think. Maybe. Is it? I mean, it's very off balance, but I can't do anything about it. Unless I'm able to ram it into this building a little bit. On the right. And then allow it to slide, but... Come on. Wait, hang on. Hang on a second. I should be able to widen these. Oh, this is really annoying. This is really, really annoying. Alright, lower that down as much as I can. We're then going to drive it forwards. And go there. There we go. And now lift it. And now we're good. Alright, cool. I just need to balance things a little bit better and we should be fine. Okay, so I'm trying to drive through all of the other logs that I just cut and left on the ground. And now I'm trying to drop this into there. That works. There we go. Alright, good. So I'm going to spend the next 10 years trying to grab the rest of these things. And then I'll be back with you guys. But just before I go, let's try and pick up one more together. Alright, let's try and pick up this one together. Alright, here we go. So we're dropping it into the ground. I want to be a little bit more to the right than I am to the left. So around here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on. Where, like, how close am I now? I need to check this. So I'm pretty much touching it now, but I should lower it down like this. Drive forwards. Let's see if I can lift it. Nah. This is difficult. This is difficult. I don't know whether I can actually attach a log fork to this or not. Oh, you know what? That worked. Oh, that totally worked, actually. Yeah, I don't know whether I can attach a normal log fork to this, or whether I only have to use... or whether it can only use its own things. I'm not entirely sure. But, yeah. Let's go ahead and drop this into there as well, and then I'll get the rest really quickly afterwards. Oh, there we go. Awesome. It's a bit annoying that I have actually chopped down these trees, but at the same time, we just need a tiny bit of money, and then we should be good. Fortunately, this one we can actually just pick up, so I'm going to go ahead and chuck this one in there, like that. There we go. This one, hopefully, the same. Yes. And then we'll go grab the other ones with the wheel loader. This one and this one. Right, so, we actually had to move the tractor, because we were in a bit of a situation, but we have managed to pick up the last piece. There we go, and we'll just chuck this... don't drop it now. Into there, please. Just drop it in. Yep, there we go. Alright, awesome. So we've got all of the logs in there that we wanted, and that's perfect. Nice. I think I'm gonna have to buy some sort of, like, fuel tanks while I'm here, and I do believe we do actually have, like, access to fuel tanks. I've got those, like, 1 gallon things, and it should fill us up quite a bit, although this tractor has been driving for quite a while and done a pretty good job. In fact, actually, we've done loads with this thing. But yeah, anyway, right, what we'll do is we'll sell these guys. I'll drop my barley into the store right here, and then I will see how much a little bit of fuel is, because that's kind of important. We should try and figure that out. Anyway, we'll drive straight into this, and then we'll drive around onto there and do that bit. But first, let's sell the wood. There we go. 4 grand. That was 2 small trees. Nice. Okay, let's go into this. I guess 2 medium trees, I should say. Alright, drop the barley. Very nice. We aren't going to call the train yet, because obviously there's no point in doing that just yet. But we're all good there. That's awesome. And now, yeah, we need to buy some fuel. So, where is the fuel? I think it's in here. Pallets? Is it under pallets? There it is. Alright, cool. So we're actually going to buy a few of these, and we'll just chuck them in the trailer, I guess. But we're going to buy loads, so... there we go. And that's fine. Alright, awesome. Do we think if I fill it from here, it's actually going to fill? So it should be using the first one, which it is. I'm just going to go ahead and start chucking the rest of these in the back, to be honest. Because we're going to need to fill up some of our other machines, and also it's just going to be useful in the future. So we'll just chuck a bunch of these in there. There we go. Is it full? It's nowhere near full. I think it's using one from the back. Oh no, it's just using this one. Alright, it'll probably want to use all of these anyway. All of both of these. So we'll just keep filling it up. There we go. And then this one too. Because this tractor's going to stay on the farm for ages, so we might as well just, yeah, keep filling. There we go, and this will be the last one. It's whether it uses all of it or not. It does. Okay, cool. Well, we've dropped our barley off anyway, so let's head home. Okay, so whilst I'm on my way back home, let me know what you guys want to see in this series, because honestly, I'm enjoying it quite a bit at the minute. I just want to make sure that you guys are enjoying it too. So let me know. I have actually pre-recorded like loads, so I won't get to the comments of this video for a while. But, yeah, let me know. It's always good to see comments as well, so if you guys can comment whenever you can, that would be great. Anyway, let's go ahead and continue home, and we're going to actually buy a building. Okay, so we've made it back home. I do want to actually drop off the fuel. I don't need to keep it in this trailer, so let's go ahead and try and jump in there. There we go. And we'll just chuck these ones out. There we go, and... oh. There we go. I chucked them. For real. Right, okay. Just store that there. I need to make sure that we actually remember these guys are here. Because I don't want to be running to the store to get more of these. I should mention as well, actually, I should have probably bought more. I don't know if I did. Didn't I get more of these? I guess not. Alright, so under silos, we've actually got this right here, the Hessian Farm Mod. And honestly, I like the way this thing looks quite a bit. I just don't know where to position it. It could go here, It could go like this. I don't really know. I'm thinking we actually shove it in here this way around. And we just put it here somewhere. Near the trees, that is fine. We will obviously have to get rid of those trees eventually anyway, but yeah, I'm thinking we actually shove this in right around here. Just like this. Bosh. Okay. I hate it when they actually put down, like, you know, patches of land like this. It just gets in the way a bit. I would like to do landscaping, but I just can't afford it. But anyway, let's have a little look around. Okay, so as you guys can see, it has a huge door right there. It has a huge door right here, so let's go ahead and open this one up. Let's go ahead and open this one up. And this one. There we go. And we've got a little door on the side. We won't open that. We've got a little door right here as well, so we can store a little tractor in there. If we go through here, this is where we've got our silo in the middle. And if we go to this side, we have a little bit of a storage room as well. So we can actually store some things in here. And that is kind of why I bought it, actually. Because at the minute, we've got loads of stuff actually just outside. So I'm going to go ahead and jump into this. We can still use this shed in front of us, but we'll use it less than we have been. And we're going to try and park some things in there, starting with this cedar. Alright, it might not even fit, you know. I don't actually know whether it'll fit. Let's go around this side. I think it'll fit in this bit. Possibly. If it doesn't, I don't know. We're going to need a huge shed for this. To be fair, it is actually quite wide. Yeah, I don't think that's going to fit in there, but maybe... Ah, no way. No way. It's like touching this wall, and it's pretty much touching this one. Alright, we're not putting it inside. It's a bit of a yikes. Alright, I've just left it on that corner for right now. That'll be fine. And we're going to go ahead and move this one as well. Okay, so the question is, does this fit inside there? Realistically, it's got a bit of an angle on it, so we could, like, scoot it round a corner, if that makes sense, with an angle, but I don't think this is going to fit in there either. We don't have a machine small enough for this. Not really. So we could, like, shove that side in, as long as it goes through the door. Yeah, there's no point in actually putting that in there either. I'm going to put it here. I'm not going to lie, I thought those doors were bigger. Never mind. Maybe we can fit that thing in there. Let's try that. Alright, so we're driving forwards now. Let's go ahead and lift this thing up. There we go. So the problem with this is I believe its hitbox is actually bigger than its, like, it is itself. So it's got, like, invisible bits that might actually just hit the walls. Or the roof, actually. The roof is more likely. But yeah, I'm thinking we park this one. Not in there, but actually on the other bit, around the front. So I believe... Whoa, don't crash into it. This door right here can open, yes. And then we're going to shove this guy in there. Alright, go forwards. Slap it in reverse. I should actually bring the bucket over too. I might do that later. But as long as it fits in height-wise, just about. And we can actually probably store this in here. The issue is, though... That's almost touching. Oh, I was going to say it might be too long, but actually, no, it totally fits in here. That's amazing. Alright, so angle this upwards, drop this down. I didn't even notice these working before. That's amazing. But yeah, it's in. It is totally in. Oh, wait, actually. Look at the front of it, too. I actually expected these forks to be really long, but no, they're tiny. Alright, we have this tiny tractor. We're going to go shove this in there as well. It does mean this shed is sort of useless now, but, you know, on farms, sometimes that happens. They go from a shed like that to a shed like this, and they just stop using that one. Which is fine. That is a completely reasonable thing. Oh, do we fit in there? That would be awesome. We're going to go ahead and park this thing in here. Alright, here we go. Let's go into here, to the side slightly. Main reason for that is so that we can bring this sideways. Gonna lower it down. And this tractor is going to be in here all by itself. That's beautiful. We have little parking areas for these things. I really like the idea of this, actually. There we go. Good. Alright, so anyway, we got to get back on to what we were doing before. We need to empty the harvester so it can continue harvesting the oats. Ah, okay, right. He's going at a weird angle again, but that's fine. So he did a weird angle here, but now I think he's actually going in a straight line. That's okay. We can do these little bits afterwards. It'll be fine. Anyway, go ahead and turn off the engine on this guy. I'm happy with this. Look at our farm now. That's so cool. So, now that we actually have a shed like that one, we could actually sell this one. Now, I don't mind the idea of that because we can actually park, like, trucks and stuff out here in the open. There are reindeer, flying reindeer again. That's fine. But yeah, it might actually be worth selling this thing. Possibly. I won't do it just yet because we don't really need to right now. But yeah, we'll leave it for now. We might change it. We'll see. I am, though, whilst I'm not actually doing anything, I'm going to go ahead and pick these guys up and take them over to our shed over here. Alright, so I just took them in this bit of the building in the corner, and that seems good. Oh, once we can afford it, I might actually make a bit of a courtyard using this thing, so we can actually shove this down here. It's got the same sort of style to it, except the bricks are obviously different. But it's only 8,000, and this is a pretty big shed. So as you guys can see, it's got a big door right there. It's got 2 little garages on the side and a big door on this side. So it's actually got a drive-through huge garage. This is a really cool idea. I like this one. So if we can save up and get one of those, I will indeed do that. We could actually buy something this big, but we don't need to. There are obviously smaller garages as well. I like the idea of a bit of a cover over. So like something like this, but obviously a little bit bigger would be great. But we don't need one right now. Really, we don't need to be spending our money on sheds at all, but I just thought this one was cool, because there's actually a silo in here. Alright, so I decided I might as well take over the job of doing this field, because it is almost done. So, yeah, let's go ahead and get this little bit right here. Yes. If I can, I want to get to 100%, and then we need to stop and reverse. There we go. Oh, wait, 99%, hold on. Oh, 100! Nice. So I'm going to go ahead and shove this in there, and then I'll do the rest of the field, and we can go from there. I tell you what, it is actually extremely annoying having to crash into that trailer all the time. So I think what we'll end up doing is we'll actually use that trailer for transporting loads. So we'll actually, like, leave that trailer here until it is maybe full or whatever. And we'll actually purchase a different trailer, a smaller one, where we can do little trips back and forth to the silo in that building, and this thing can actually unload into it, which I think just makes sense. So we'll probably end up doing that. Okay, I was expecting to get further than that, but we need to actually fill this thing with fuel. So luckily, I brought some fuel tanks back. Hello, fuel tank! There we go. So we're going to go ahead and fill that thing up and finish the field. And there we go. So this field has been fully harvested, and I am happy with that. I am not happy with, however, having to go through that field and pick up all the straw. That is going to take forever. But yeah, let's go ahead and try and unload this into here. Ram it. There we go. And yeah, we'll then dump all of the oats that we've got inside this trailer inside the building in the silo. And we'll park everything up. And we'll see where we are at from there. Alright, so if we start the engine on this guy, we have 3,400 liters of oats, which is nice. Let's go ahead and see if we can get around here. I'm going to have to drive out into the open. And then this way. Because this is the door we need. So we'll go ahead and open up this. We'll drive in. We'll then open up the next door. Really quickly, there we go, and we'll drive out. I might need to move some of this equipment because it's kind of annoying it being in the way there. But yeah, that is going to open up and unload. Very nice. Okay, let's reverse out of here. Awesome, and let's park up somewhere, maybe just down the side. Okay, so this is everything somewhat parked up. We have the big tipper trailer right here. We have the small little tractor inside of here with the mower on it. Right outside, we've got the harvester. In here, we've got nothing, but on the other side, we've got our wheel loader. We got our plow, we got our seeder. Our other trailer is over there because obviously it's going to get used in a second. And then over here, we have our tractor parked up inside. I don't know whether you can actually turn the lights on in here. I wonder. You totally can. You can actually turn the lights on in there. Can you turn the lights on in this bit? Is there even lights in here? Oh, there is. Nice. And in here too. Yeah. I'm actually really pleased that this has lights. That's amazing. So yeah, I'm happy with this. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think. Yeah, this is awesome. Alright, so, I might be on the roof. Just ignore that. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and move this guy out of the way. Just a little bit. I'm actually just gonna go ahead and shove it over to the side slightly. So, drive it out and reverse it back. The main reason for this is because I need to get the tractor out. So, yeah, we're just gonna go and park this in front of the door. That's fine for right now. We'll go ahead and close the door. And then we'll jump in the tractor, and I guess I'm going to go ahead and start picking up all that straw over there. Yep, this is going to take ages. Alright, so this is going to take ages, or even longer now, because obviously I've got to drive it all the way over to this massive, massive mound right here. I figured it just makes sense to pile it all up somewhere, so that eventually, whenever we need to move it, we can just go ahead and pick it up and move it. But, yeah. It's just a little bit annoying. So let's go ahead and drive this into there. We're going to open up the back doors. And let's see what happens when I just pile it on the top. I do have to move around a little bit in order for this to actually fall out. But it is falling out, so that's all that matters. Alright, there we go. We just rammed it up onto a mountain and it's all emptying. Kind of. We still got 2,000 liters of straw in here. That's fine. There we go. So I should have actually figured out how many trips I've made so that I know how much is there, but unfortunately, I haven't counted. So, yeah, it's kind of annoying. Alright, so this is actually going to be my last load to here. This is actually only 43% full, so yeah, we didn't actually quite manage a full last load, but that's okay. It doesn't really matter. So let's go ahead and empty all of this out. Yes, 30%, 28%. I hate unloading stuff like this. It's really annoying when it doesn't want to empty. But there you go. It is now fully emptied, and we are good to go. So dodge that pole, dodge the sheep, and drive over here. To be completely honest with you guys, there isn't actually enough room for this trailer here, so we might have to start using the other building too anyway. Maybe. I don't know. For now, I'm just going to go ahead and shove it next to this one. Realistically, we could actually have taken it inside and put it next to the wheel loader, because that would work too. Anyway, disengage this. There we go. We'll reverse this back into the shed. I guess that could have fit in the shed too. And there we go. So we have actually... I'm going to leave it here. We've actually gone ahead and harvested this entire field. Harvested that entire field over there. Got all of the straw off this field and that one. And it's looking pretty nice. Now, currently it is July. So what can we do in July? Nothing. We can't plant anything. However, we can actually plant stuff in August. And it is canola. I'm not going to lie. I actually really want to plant canola. So we'll do this entire field of canola. That entire field of canola. And this can be something else. Probably either wheat or barley in here. Main reason for that is because eventually I'll probably want chickens, and I just want to be able to feed them. So, yeah. But yeah, for now, I'm going to go and end this video here. Thank you guys very much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.